You've probably felt it before. That gnawing feeling that you're capable of more than your 9-to-5 job is allowing. That frustration when bills pile up, and your main paycheck is stretched so thin, it feels like it's holding its breath. Or maybe, you're not just thinking about money. You want freedom, you want options. You want to know that if your job disappeared tomorrow, you'd still have a way to stand on your own 2 feet. And that's where a side hustle or part-time gig comes in. This isn't just about making extra cash. It's about building security, creating independence, and maybe finding the work you were truly meant to do. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to find the right side hustle for you, step by step. By the end, you'll know how to identify your skills and passions, evaluate realistic opportunities, test an idea before going all in, create something that actually fits your life. And trust me, this process works whether you want a small part-time gig or you're dreaming of building a full-time business someday. Part 1. Start with your why. Before we talk about what you should do, we need to figure out why you want to do it. Because your why is what will keep you going when it gets hard. Ask yourself, do I need extra income to pay off debt? Am I building savings for a big goal? Do I want more career freedom? Am I testing a new path I might eventually go full-time in? The clearer you are about your why, the easier it will be to choose a side hustle that makes sense for you. Your why will also help you avoid distractions. If your goal is quick extra cash, you'll look for something you can start earning from immediately. If your goal is building a brand, you'll choose something that can grow over time. Part 2. Take inventory of your skills and passions. Your perfect side hustle often sits at the intersection of what you're good at, what you enjoy doing, what people will pay for. Grab a notebook and make 3 lists. Things you're skilled at: writing, fixing cars, organizing, baking, designing, teaching, etc. Things you enjoy: gardening, gaming, photography, crafting, cooking, social media, etc. Things people have paid you for or asked you for help with in the past. Then look for overlap. For example, if you love baking, you're skilled at cake decorating, and people always ask you to make desserts for parties. That's a potential side hustle. If you love tech, you're skilled at explaining things simply, and people pay for tutoring. That's another option. Part 3. Understand the types of side hustles. Not all side hustles are the same. They generally fall into 3 main categories. Skill-based services. You use your talents to help others. Graphic design, tutoring, photography, fitness coaching, writing. Product-based businesses. You sell physical or digital products. Etsy store, print on demand, handmade goods, ebooks. Platform opportunities. You join an existing platform to earn. Uber, DoorDash, Fiverr, Rover, online teaching. Knowing the category helps you decide how much control you want, how much time you have, and how quickly you can start making money. Part 4. Filter by your lifestyle and limitations. It's easy to get excited about a cool idea, but if it doesn't fit your life, it won't last. Ask yourself, how many hours a week can I commit? Do I want to work from home or outside? Do I need something flexible or with set hours? Do I have startup money or do I need to start free? Be honest. If you already work 50 hours a week, don't choose a side hustle that requires 30 more. If you hate driving, don't sign up for food delivery. Part 5. Research and shortlist ideas. Once you have some possibilities, research them. Look for how much you can realistically earn, what skills or tools you need, how competitive the market is, how much time it takes to get started. This is the stage where you narrow your ideas down to 1 to 3 strong contenders. For example, if you're good at writing, you might shortlist freelance blogging, resume writing, and creating digital journals. If you're into fitness, you might shortlist personal training, online fitness classes, or selling workout plans. Part 6. Test before you commit. One of the biggest mistakes people make is investing tons of money and time into a side hustle, only to discover they don't actually like it or it doesn't fit their life. Before going all in, try a small version of your idea. Offer your service to 2 to 3 people for a reduced price to get feedback. Create a minimum viable product, MVP, the simplest version you can sell. Use free tools before paying for expensive ones. Testing will save you money, time, and stress. If you find out early it's not for you, great. Move to the next idea. If you find out you love it, now you can confidently invest more. Part 7. Build your first offer. Your offer is simply what you're selling and who you're selling it to. Ask yourself, who is my ideal customer? What problem am I solving for them? What is my solution? What is the clear benefit they get from working with me or buying from me? Example. Instead of saying, I do photography, say, I help busy families capture priceless memories with affordable, stress-free photo sessions. Your offer should be specific, benefit-driven, and easy to understand. Part 8. Price with confidence. Pricing trips a lot of beginners up. You might be tempted to charge too little out of fear. But remember, low prices often attract difficult customers and make it hard to sustain your hustle. When pricing, research market rates for your service or product. Factor in your time, materials, and experience. Start with an amount you feel confident saying out loud without apologizing. And don't forget, you can raise your rates as your skills and demand grow. Part 9. Marketing without spending a fortune. You don't need a huge ad budget to start marketing. In the early stages, focus on free or low-cost strategies. Tell your friends and family and ask them to share. Post examples of your work on social media. Join Facebook groups or online communities in your niche. Offer a discount for referrals. Create a free sample or trial to get people talking. The key is visibility. People can't buy from you if they don't know you exist. Part 10. Balancing your side hustle with your job. One of the hardest parts of starting a side hustle is managing your time. You still have a main job, family, and other commitments. Tips for balance. Set specific work hours for your hustle. Use weekends strategically. Avoid burnout by scheduling rest days. Automate repetitive tasks where possible. Batch similar work together to save time. Consistency beats intensity. Better to do 5 hours every week than 20 hours one week and nothing the next. Part 11. Learning and improving. As you go. Your first version of your side hustle won't be perfect, and that's okay. What matters is improving over time. Ways to grow. Ask for feedback from customers. Study competitors and see what they do well. Take affordable online courses to upgrade your skills. Follow industry leaders on social media. The better you get, the more you can charge and the more demand you'll create. Part 12. Knowing when to scale. Scaling doesn't always mean quitting your job. It simply means growing your side hustle so it makes more money with less of your time. Ways to scale. Raise your rates. Create digital products from your knowledge. Outsource certain tasks to free up your time. Expand your customer base to new markets. Scaling should be intentional. Make sure you have a solid foundation before expanding. Part 13. The mindset of a side hustler. If you want your side hustle to succeed, you must think like a business owner, not an employee. That means taking responsibility for your results. Being proactive instead of waiting for opportunities. Staying disciplined even when no one is watching. Treating your hustle with the same seriousness as your main job. Part 14. Avoiding common pitfalls. Some of the biggest side hustle mistakes are trying to do too many things at once, underpricing yourself, not tracking income and expenses, ignoring marketing, giving up too soon. Remember, most side hustles take 3 to 6 months to gain traction. Stay the course. Part 15. Closing encouragement. Your side hustle isn't just about making money. It's about reclaiming your freedom, building your confidence, and discovering what you're truly capable of. You may start small, but with consistency, wisdom, and faith, you can turn your skills, passions, and ideas into something that changes your life. If you've been thinking about starting your own side hustle, your time is now. Write down 3 skills you have, 3 things you enjoy, and 3 problems you can solve. Somewhere in those lists is the idea that can change everything for you. Don't wait for someday. Start today. Your future self will thank you.